Oh, well, guys, I just received word that the area we just cleared off is suitable for some animals. So we're going to do a little bit of work on that land, and we're just going to start right here and head on over there. And I'll just let y'all know how it, or what we're doing basically as we do it. But um So all of this we've got to change over to a mud or just dirt or something. We've got to change it over right quick um, for the most part. Uh, we can do grass if we want, and I don't really want to do grass, to be honest with you. I'd rather just do a mud light maybe. Um, Mud pebbles. Okay, this says forest ground. That's not forest ground. I don't know what the heck that is, but I think we're just going to go back with forest needles for now, and we're going to try to deal with some of this. If we do it as grass, I guess what we can do is start about right here. Okay, just going to go across. And like I said, just put the grass in there. This part, I am not sure how far we're going to come over with this, but we're definitely going to go ahead and bring this over a little bit more, like so. That's going to be our bit there, and so with the grass, what we'll try to do is just go back through here and get this entire area to not the entire thing, but around the edges we want dirt. But there we go. So now we'll put in some other stuff as needed, but I'm going to go ahead and that there. I'm going to go ahead and actually smooth that out a little bit more because it is not smooth right there. All right. Now, we've got the rest of this, and I just heard that Noah is wanting to sell this plot. He said he doesn't own the business, but he owns the plot and he wanted to sell it. He doesn't want it anymore. And David doesn't want this plot anymore. And if they sell it to somebody that's not going to stick around, they could close down the businesses. So, with that being said, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to offer them the money they want for it, so we can actually log around these now if we want to. This one's 44,000, but they are now my farm. So that will work. We still got all this up here too. This is just tiny compared to what land we actually still have on this plot. Now, this is $99,000, and there's some stuff in here, and I am going to develop this. Ben said he really didn't want to mess with it, but I do, and there is something I want to do with it. So in this area in particular, there's some stuff that I would really like to do, so we're going to purchase that land as well. So our farm has expanded to this entire upper right area now. Over here, we're not doing that. 5 we are not going to buy because that's the best thing for us. The 5 and 6 are the best 2 places for us, basically. Now, also, Katie has this place where the cooperage is, but she doesn't want to sell it right now, and I don't care if she did or not. David also owns this, but he said that he wants to keep this for now. And I get some good contracts there, probably some of the better ones. Now, this right here is 72,000, and I don't have anything I really would want to do here that I know of, but we could put in something over here maybe at some point. 8, I get some contracts on. 7, I don't think I get contracts very many, and then 9, I don't get many contracts. So like 7 is actually the other one that I really wanted. So I'm thinking while we've got the money, we might want to go ahead and purchase this one at least. If we look here, this is 86,000. We already own this, so I'm going to make her an offer and see if she will take it. And then down here, we could potentially, let's see. Yeah, down here, we get 1 job. But over here now, this is where the animal dealer is. And this has a nice big pond on it. And I was thinking about something with that. We've got enough money to buy this one, and this one. Well, not this one. We do have the money, but I'm not going to. We technically, I guess, could buy all of this and then hold off on farmland 9 until we've got some more money coming in. 4 is the only other one I actually want to purchase unless we do 14. So 4 is 72,000. At some point, we'll log it out. But for now, we're getting jobs off of it. So, and we get jobs off of 3. So I think I'm going to hold off on those because we do have some other things that we could go do. I'm not going to try to drive a truck and pick up logs right now in this kind of weather. But if we look, farmland 3, 4 does have 19 logs though. That's actually a reason for me not to. 5 is the best one. 6 is a good one. It's got 21, and then 8 is also good for me with 19. 3 is usually easy to do. However, we like 9 and 7. We never really have anything decent there. So I think that 9 and 7 are both fine for me to buy. And then if we let me go back in here. So if we were to buy 7, it's 144. This area, let me talk to her and see. All right, she said absolutely we can purchase this. She'd be happy to offload it. So we're going to buy it. Also, I talked to Walter. He said he has to have a firm price on this, but this is a lot of land, and we could use that land to do a lot of stuff. So also, I just don't have the extra money for this because I don't want to go under $1 million, and we need to make some extra money. But I think that for right now, we'll hold off on this. And he said anytime I want it, just let him know. This is 110. So yeah, and I don't want this side of the map. Technically, I wouldn't mind having that, and I wouldn't mind having these two. So we'll see how it goes and what we need to do. But anyway, we're going to jump back in the menu, and today's job is to actually turn this into something a little bit better than what it is. Now, the first thing we need to do is this is a breeding barn. It's got 170, that's 170,000, and it will hold 99 cows. We don't have to have that many cows. But let's see here. There's one that's got, okay, this here is one of them that we're going to be putting out. Now, it just said that there's a object out here, but I don't know what the object is or where it would be. So anyway, if we want to do milk, this is the barn that we should do. However, I don't really want to do milk right now, and I was thinking of having this here is 78 cows. This is a breeding barn, and it's just 78 cows. We can, I want to try to flatten that a little bit more and see if that works, because it looks like it's not working for some reason. Okay. It's the one that's 147. And this barn has a pasture where they walk out the back. So everything, all right. I don't think that this one can do anything else. This is a breeding barn. We're going to go ahead and plop him down right there. No, I want it to be exactly as is. I don't want to customize it. So there we go. We've got a breeding barn. And now I don't want to do milk right now for them. I don't want horses. I don't know how to do horses, to be honest. I've never done pigs, but we're going to look and see. There's one that you can do a lot of pigs. This one is it would work right beside of this, actually. So it would work like right there. And this holds 275 pigs. And it looks like they eat a lot of different stuff. There's one here. These are way too big. I just don't like them. That one only holds 8 pigs. How many pigs did I say that held? 275. That's the one I want. So that one holds 500. That's too big. Too big. This one holds 120 pigs as is, and it could be set up like right there. What I'm thinking though is I am going to take these out, but I was thinking we could put something else in there too. I definitely want pigs, but I know that I want sheep and I want goats. So we might make the other cow pasture up here and have a bigger thing. I don't know. But for now, we've got to figure out what we need to do. That one you can do 68, and that's a nice one. I do like this particular one, and I've used it several times, so I know that I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Wool shipping is great. So we'd have to have this in the proper area. This one, no. How much is that other one? It's 97,000 for 68. Yeah. This is the small one, but it doesn't do what I want it to do. That's kind of what I like, though. Is that it, actually? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we're just going to put this guy down right here. Now let's put the pigs down. What else? We got chickens, bees, and a dog. We don't have a dog yet. We got to put a dog in. We got to put some other stuff too. But the chickens or the pigs is 164,000 for that one. That's not it, is it? I guess it is. That one's a little smaller. It's 109 pigs. I'm trying to see what's on the end here. That is the manure, I guess. And then you put your animals in there. And I'm not sure. That's feed. I don't know what that one is, to be honest with you. It looks like slurry or manure. So that's kind of too big. I'm going to see if there's another one with a lot in it. This one has got... It'll hold 150. This one is a 164,000 and it has no pasture. That's actually great. And it's 250. So I think that's what we're going to do is just do this one without a pasture. And we'll try to set it right up here. Well, you know what? Let's just set it. Set it right there. Okay, and now we've got to put in 2 different sheep pens because we want different things for our sheep. So the 97,000 one is the one that we're going to start with. And we've actually got area over here that we can put some of these in. But I think what we're going to do is, I think we're going to set this up to where the sheep will be, it says overlapping another object. So, oh, I see. Okay. Maybe that will help. All right, if we put that there, that can be for sheep. And do we have one that's got more than 68? 250. How much money is that? Okay. That is also something I don't like. It's got stuff you do, but I do not like that, the way that it's set up. That's just not what I like. This one is 180,000, and it also goes inside. This one's just too large. This one can hold 500. Now, if I was to put this here, this means that I can actually, as is, hold 500 sheep. And it's only $250,000. 150,000. Just looking at it, I think that this is going to be the thing that we want to do. So I want to give myself some room. So we'll put in the large sheep barn. No. Yes. Oh, no. You know what? That means, is this my cow barn? Yeah, okay. Hold on. I need to go to that and delete that out. And put it back in. Okay. I do not want to customize it. But yes, I do want to plant meadow for them. So that's the problem, is I didn't have meadow for them. All right. So now we're going back over here to sheep. We're going to grab this guy. And this is going to be... This is going to be goats. So we're just going to pop him down like right here. And now this one, we will try to do some custom stuff, I think. To pop him down. Yes. And we're just going to put it out here. Okay, how do I go back? H. Maybe. Yes. Okay. That's fine. 68, that's fine for what we're doing. I don't know. You know, maybe we should just try this again. I know that I planted the meadow and all of that, but put it down. Yes, I want to customize it. What I really want to do is have it out to about here. There. Yes. Okay. Now we've got that. Chickens we've already got. We don't have any bees. But we're going to go back here. And this is the one with the robot. It says it takes... All right, it says it does 96 cows, but I'm sure there's one that's a little bit better than that. We'll have to try to do some of these things, but 1,000 cows? What the heck? Good gosh. Okay. The next one that I want to do, if we can, let's go to quick copy. This is a breeding barn. That's what I wanted for that one. That's 78 cows. So the one that we want, though, the other one that we want, let's see if we can just grab it. This is why I didn't want to go under $1 million. But this thing is going to break us if we put it in. Basically, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take these out and I'm going to turn this way, and I'll put that in. But yeah, there's a oh, that's different. So I don't think we should put these in yet. But I do want to go over to the bees. And first, let's get us a dog. I should be able to customize this. Okay. There is our dog. We got a new dog now. I got to go out here and see dog. Hello, dog. Ooh. Hello, my baby. What is your name? Oh, my goodness. Iolanthe. I don't know how the heck to say that. Hey there, baby. All right, we got us a border collie. He's going to be a cattle dog. Let's go back inside. You know, people are like, you can't leave a dog outside. It's cold. You know, dogs were outside a long time, y'all. Okay, let's go back into the build menu. And let's go ahead and see about putting in. Let's look for another shed. This one, okay, it's just a breeding barn. That one is only 99, 78 cows. That's fine, but you can only have 80 cows in this one, but it's only 140,000. I don't understand why it's... Oh, it's 160,000. I need something that's got the milk and stuff, so... So this is, again, it's only 80, but I mean, it's just too expensive. I couldn't afford it. So, yeah. All right. We don't have what we need for that. Let's look at a horse right now because I've never had a horse and I'm not sure what to even do with horses, but wait a minute. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm looking for the Herman, whatever it's called. That's kind of expensive. It says we can have 10 horses though. It's 185,000. We would really need to customize that so that we could ride the horses around in there, I guess. But I don't know what to do with horses. But I do know what to do with bees. So we are going to get this here. And we're going to put this right here. Somewhere over here, maybe. Let's just put it like right here. Okay. Wait a minute. Could I? No. Sell that. We're going to put it in a different location. We've got plenty of space right here for that. So let's actually stick it right up here and go in here and put this down. That means we got to take that tree down. Which is, it's fine. I'll grab it later, but we'll put that there. And now we're going to grab these. I really like these. What we'll do is we're going to put it's $10,000 a piece. So I'm thinking we should just stick them up in here. I'm not going to put a lot of stuff up here, so unfortunately that is not proper angle, but okay. I really don't want them over there. That's going to be in the way. We've got a lot of room over here, though. Well, honestly, I can't put them there. I have things I need to do, but I can't put them there. So we do have these other areas that we could put them. So I need to put down at least one somewhere before I start doing much else. But I think what we'll do is we're just going to put one here for now. And then we might put another one here. Just put those there, and then we've got areas over here that we can put a few of them in. All right. So that should be bees taken care of, and they'll spawn right here. We'll get them, take them out. Now, we're going to put in a 2 houses or so, and then a trailer park here. Probably the trailer park here, and then the 2 houses around here. We also have this little area here that we can do stuff with, and I think that this area we're going to put in some other things as well. We'll have to see how it goes, though. But we have done pretty good. We need to go on out and we need to go see about getting some animals. The darn ball is under the house. All right, strap it down and get ready. So I don't have feed for the animals yet, so I think that maybe I should do that first instead of taking off. That's fine. I'll just park over here. I can't get parked in there though. Okay. Oh. We're gonna have to buy a bell spike. I would say these, but I do not like those. Those glitch really bad. Okay. I do like these, but I don't like certain things about them. What is this? A leveler? Okay. Um, that's a manure fork. There's this one is 2,900, where that one is 3,400. I'm going to go for the JCB one, I think. I hope that it will connect properly. Standard attacher. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to buy that. I'll go pick these things up in a little bit, but we're going to buy a big bag lifter would be good, but I'm not planning to get big bags at all. Bell tools, this is a round bell thing. These are too. I mean, it's no big deal. I think that that's the one I would like to have. But I like this one just fine. So, and it's only $900. So we'll buy it. Because we're going to have to start getting bales. And I'll have to figure out how to do some stuff. So we might also want to just grab a bucket, but that one it's not got a lot, and I'm not planning to do a lot with buckets. So I think that's what we'll need. Lift this up, and alright, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to need. So number one, let's go for our pigs first, I think. We've got a sheep barn. Sheep, we have grass, and then we have the large sheep barn. So we're going to need grass. Let's go ahead and grab you know what? I don't think I'm going to use the telehandler right now. We're going to use an actual tractor for this because the initial thing is going to be a bit difficult, and that will not pull. So let's go let's dedicate one of these tractors that we bought to actually doing stuff. Whoa, okay, I know where it's at. So this guy right here would be good. This guy, he can do it all. This one, honestly, he's more of a workhorse. So let's try to, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try to use the JCB that we got here. Alright. We'll use this for the animals for now. And I'm not sure what this one is, but what we're going to do is grab... What is that? It's a forage wagon. Okay. So, I'm not sure what the capacity of these are. It is a... No. 200. Yeah, we'll just take this one. This is the TARDIS. They changed the name of it. Why is it not called TARDIS now? Huh, maybe they got in trouble? Alright, we need grass. So, the first thing we're going to do is go over here and fill up on grass. This is something else altogether. Whatever we don't use out of this, we'll do other stuff with. Let's go for just grass. Alright. Go with that much. I need to go in and put in roads as well. So this episode's going to be a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and do that now. Put in our roads in between. So we want to have asphalt, of course. What the heck? Is that gravel? Yeah, it's small gravel. Okay. Well, let's just make it asphalt instead. All of it. So okay. At that point, we will bring it into here. Okay. So that road, I don't know what that road is made of, but we'll cut it back in there a little bit. I think that is the dirt gravel. Okay. And then we've got the asphalt back here, so we'll go in that way. All right. We'll take this over a little bit further. We need to actually bring it on over there because it needs to go back that way. And okay. That works. We're going to just go across. Do that. I don't want to go any closer to that. So that is fine. Get that there. I'm fine with this being right here. I think I need to go down in size just a little bit, and we'll go right up here. Okay. For sure. So what we're doing is putting in a road system basically for us. Okay. All right. That gives me plenty of space there. But we're going to bring it around like that. Right there. And then go back out and put it in right there. Pull it all the way down. Okay. So now we've got this set up the way I really want it, and we're actually going to go on and pull that right there. Now, we're going to make that smaller. All right. So this episode is farm building, and I know that looks weird to have all of the asphalt in there, but in all honesty, for me, that's going to truly help a lot. So, what I'm thinking about doing though is moving this over here over to this side somewhere so that we can simply just drive up over here and grab what we want. We're going to have to use this space for bale storage and stuff like that. But this is our goat pen. Right? Wait a minute. Do we put this in here? So that doesn't make much sense to me, but okay. We're going to go ahead right quick and fix that too. All right, there we go. That's fixed. We need to check the other things to make sure there's no stuff in them. All right. So we will put in another cattle thing. We could put it right here actually, maybe later, but I gotta see what for the pigs. They eat pretty much everything, so we'll get pig food for them. These are grass and hay, so I'm assuming we can put the grass in here. Yeah. I don't know how much it needs, but for now, we're going to go on over here. Pigs won't need that. We're going to have to change the tip side to right to do this. Now we're also going to have to get a straw blower. This episode's going to run over a little bit longer. We're definitely not going to have enough grass to support ourselves with this, so it's a good thing I put this thing in, but I am going to move this once I figure out where that other cow barn is going to go. For now, it's fine, but all right, let's just fill it up. We need at least 70,000 liters of grass. That should be good. going to get TMR for the cows. Yeah, we'll get TMR for the cows. I like being able to make a deal. I don't know how much TMR we will need, but we'll grab that, and then we'll grab pig feed as well. I wonder if it will tell us in here. Okay, so we need TMR. It doesn't say exactly how much it takes. The pigsty, we need okay, I really don't know. We're going to need straw for both of those. All right. So TMR. I really don't know what to give the other animals. Pigs. I have never raised pigs before. Now, in the next episode, it's going to be transporting animals, so we've got a lot of stuff to do. I might end up buying several of the sticks and seeing if I can do that. I hope it wouldn't mess up the game, but you never know, so... Because we're going to need the extra TMR anyway, so we'll have the other cows as well. I got to get straw after this. The other cow barn, we'll go ahead and fill it up, but then we'll fill up the extra stuff as well. The other cow barn, I got to make another $1 million before I can put it in, basically. I got to have about $2 million before I'm good to go. So it's 60,000. Okay. Meadow. Okay, we need 38,000 liters of straw. I would like to find... Well, I would like to find some sort of way to be able to charge myself money every month, like a certain amount every month for roleplay purposes. Anybody knows of a mod that lets you do that, please let me know. Alright, the next thing we're going to get is straw, and we're going to fill up both of those with straw. Well, let's get the pig food. We'll get about 60,000 liters of it, and let's get 100,000 liters just in case it's above 60. Okay. They weren't expecting me to spend so much, or get so much, so it would have taken us forever to do this with the other trailer, but we're going to do a playthrough in the future just like that. Okay, this is pig food, so we need to go to the pigsty, the pig barn. I'm not sure where to put the food at. Sit. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. There. Okay. It is there. We just didn't see it. Well, darn, that's perfect. Look at that. How much did it hold? Straw is 45,000. We're just going to fill up on the straw, I think. I want to get this done before the day is out. Or this job is done, I should say. I'm going to have to try to make a lot of money. Alright, we need to get straw. Check on my chickens. Offspring in 1 month. Health has went up to 60 to 100%. $22 pieces up from 6. I am not sure what all needs straw. Let's see if it does tell. Right, chickens. No, they don't need straw. Sheep. In this one, they need meadow. They don't need straw. In this one, this is sheep as well. And let's see here. Okay. So pigs, cows need straw. I don't think that we have any extra space for this stuff. I don't really know. Pigsty. That's kind of weird. Okay, so but yeah, so the pigsty and the cow barn. Alright, they're full of straw. I'm not going to need a straw blower right now. This is the sheep barn. So I missed it. I went the wrong way. We're going to have to fix that. Where do we put it at? I guess it goes right here as well. I'm not really sure. Okay, I don't see a way to actually put straw in here. Unless we were to put it there, I don't know. This is the pigsty. Where in the world do we put the straw at? I don't think this was well thought out. Hey, that's where you put it. It just didn't want to pick it up. Alright. Well then, let's go ahead and see about getting the animals next time. For now, though, we have done what we need to do. I believe we've got everything where it needs to go. I'll look into what to do in this section, and we'll see how that goes for us. I'm excited to have that done, though. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're going over. Okay. I believe all of that is good and ready to go. We're going to go ahead that right there, and the next thing that we need to do, basically from this point, we'll use the other things. So in the next episode, we will go and get animals, or we will have animals put in some way. I don't know how, but we'll have them put in, and we'll see what to do. All right. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, let's check really quickly in here and see what he's got now. And okay, so he's actually got 2 new things. That's fine. I just seen, now that's a hay bale. I'm not going to worry about that. We've got wheat, a big bag of wheat. I might pick that up at some point. Stuff like that, we might go ahead and purchase. We'll just see how it goes. I don't know. It's nice to have a bale so you can just set it there. So I think what we'll do is we will go ahead and purchase these. I know that we're kind of spending extra money we don't have to spend, but it's fine. It's all part of the system. We got a discount on food, so there we go. Okay. I don't think there was any other stuff like that. Okay. That's going to do it for today. Thank y'all very much. And in the next one, like I said, we're going to go get a few things, some animals, and we'll see how that goes. But until next time, I'll see you later.